flipping penny pinching. I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh?
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Graham. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Magician. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Magician. That one drops for him.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and makes a sharp pass to the rim.
Ingles passes to Middleton. Here's Lopez. Some room here for Holiday. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Poke loose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Magician. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Five to shoot. The putback. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Holiday. The 3 ball. The shot by Magician, no good. The Bucks trail. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Johnson with a bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside, Ingles. Down low. Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
So, and Milwaukee shooting 40% so far in this one. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis playing the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Ingles. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
To the left wing. Here's Magician. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history. Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. Magician. 12 points for him.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. Now Holiday. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside, Ingles. And now the Nets on the break. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Magician. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And Lopez gets it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Holiday. The Nets making their last shot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Bridges, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Ingles. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Left side, Holiday. Holiday, nice persistence to tip it back in. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Magician. He's got 18. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 21.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Here's Connaughton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Magician. And the Nets, another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The Bucks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Carter from outside. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Magician. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. They've got Kelly Olynyk, also Cameron Johnson out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Magician in at the point guard. So that's the Nets 5.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton, covered by Johnson. Middleton, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Magician. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 35.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Ingles. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here.
Substitutions on the court.
Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Crowder. From 13, the rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Simmons has got 6 points.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And the three-ball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Chris Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Ingles in at the 2 spot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Left side Holiday. That one no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Magician. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Portis has got his first points of the night.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
The shot by Magician, no good. The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their offensive game.
Here's Holiday.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these 2 meet one last time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Magician.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true 2-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
So both teams change. So we see the Nets get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, shh. Guess I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her when I come. Know her, but I better like a bass, they're basic, but she fun. She play hard to get, but I ain't chasing after.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson. Magician is out there with Bridges. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Randall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Can't get it to fall. Here's Claxton. Here's Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability.
To get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Quickly. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Claxton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Magician. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Passes it to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Quickly. Four on the clock. On deep. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
For your Knicks City Kid.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates. He's getting better at doing that. Well, there's no doubt that RJ Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Here's Magician. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
2 minutes.
Now here's Randall.
2 minutes.
It's over Olynyk. Randall no good. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
16.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's Brunson after the 3-pointer from Magician. Lets it go from 11. Randall no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 16-point game. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first.